got married, you were going for, and they lived happily ever after. And maybe you didn't think it would be a fairy tale, but you did want a happy marriage. And yet, maybe you're like so many other Christian wives who feel disappointed because of something your husband is doing or not doing. Many of these women tell me that they can't communicate as a couple or they feel like married roommates. 33% of Christian women will divorce, something they never imagined they would do. Can you relate? Hurt and conflict, they just seem to come out of nowhere. You feel gridlocked on certain issues and you just can't seem to resolve things. You feel powerless because no matter how much you have asked for things to change, it seems your thoughts and your feelings, they don't matter. So you decide to work things out on your own, but you end up feeling distant and lonely. The negative is overshadowing the positive. You find it hard to feel good about him, yourself, the relationship. But that's not the end of the problem. It actually gets worse. Take it from someone who's consulted with thousands of wives just like you. Here's the real problem that you're facing. You've tried taking the upper road, you've resisted negativity, you've powered through, and yet you still feel the undercurrent. Bitterness is slowly taking root. And so maybe it's small, but eventually it will choke your marriage and defile many if you don't take a new approach. You've tried implementing new tactics from self help books and therapy, but they don't seem to be working, nor do they feel genuine. So, though you have always valued biblical advice, you're feeling confused and a little lost about how it fits in with your day to day relationship. So, you end up vacillating between blame and shame. You hope things eventually will just get better, and yet they're not. There is a less exhausting way to approach your marriage. I have a clear formula that will restore your confidence no matter what your husband does or does not do. I want to introduce you to the happy marriage mindset. It's not only a new way to think about your relationship, it is a process for creating genuine and sustainable change. And the best part is, my solution does not require your husband's cooperation. With the happy marriage mindset, you will acquire the skill set to stay calm and connected during a difficult conversation. And you will receive step by step lessons and homework to increase your confidence. In all my work with couples and individuals, this is the foundational piece that sets the course of authentic engagement. It doesn't start with doing or saying things the right way. You're going to learn exactly how one of my clients went from feeling powerless in her marriage to abiding more in joy than ever before. Finally, you can wake up and not feel like the same Groundhog's Day over and over and over again. You can create peace within the walls of your home, within the walls of yourself. You can be the wife and woman that you feel proud to be. Hi, my name is Jill Lillard, and by now you're probably asking, who am I and how can I make these claims? Here's why I can make these promises to you. I am a licensed professional and a certified couples therapist with the world renowned Authority on Relationships, the Gottman Institute. As a certified life coach, I use a results oriented framework, equipping my clients with a process that's fresh and uplifting. I'm a wife and I'm a mom. I've been married 20 years, and I very intentionally apply these concepts to my own marriage. I've been in the industry for 2 decades, consistently studying, evaluating. I'm always looking for ways to make marital concepts easy to access and apply in real life. I'm a believer, and I know that God mirrors his glory in all creation. So, what we're experiencing now in our marriages, it's part of the greater picture. So, I can tell you how I can help you, but I don't want you to just take my word for it. Let me tell you about my client, Beth. So, Beth had been married 12 years, and when she found me, she was exhausted and frustrated. After years of hurt and disappointment, she just quit trying to connect with her husband. Past conversations, they never seemed to end well. And so, in response, she just decided to deal with things on her own. And she started building a case against her husband. And he didn't act like the marriage was that bad or that it didn't need an intervention. Things weren't getting better, and yet Beth didn't believe in divorce. And so she also felt adamant, though, that things couldn't continue as they were. So Beth and I began working together, and she entered the process that I teach all my clients. I showed her this missing piece, and then I gave her a whole new way to approach her marriage, a new way to think about it. Beth committed to the process of always starting with this step. And she didn't have to convince her husband to come to therapy with her. She didn't have to wait on him to change. She was quickly able to start applying this strategy. And in the process, she began feeling calm and empowered. Isn't that a good energy when you feel both of those things? She's now engaging positively with her husband. She's feeling more loved and loving. And she tells me that the relationship feels a lot more like it did when they were dating. It's more fun. And so here's exactly what you get with the happy marriage mindset: an approach to your relationship in life that you can utilize today. You'll get the missing piece in a simple solution to your difficult conversation. As well, you're going to learn how to stop being disappointed in your relationship and start feeling loved and loving. You will discover the happy edge. It's the secret that gives certain wives joy despite their problems. I'm also going to give you my personal 5-step process for resetting your relationship. You're going to do this through an app that allows you to easily access short lessons via video and text. There's going to be reflection questions, worksheets to help you take this work deeper and apply it. So why waste another day continuing as is? Get on board with the happy marriage mindset. If you want to genuinely put bitterness behind you, if you want to show up in your marriage feeling lighter, if you want to make your thoughts and your feelings matter and create new results that you can control, order now. When you act now, not only are you going to get the Happy Marriage Mindset program, you're going to get the following. Bonus number 1, 52 intriguing and fun conversation starters so you can create an opportunity to refresh your love maps. Bonus number 2, 100 simple ways to deepen your connection. You will discover ways to build rituals of connection, take advantage of the mundane, and plan interesting date nights. Bonus number 3, you're going to get a quick recovery worksheet to process those failed bids to connect. So when you make a bid to connect or things don't go as you hoped in your relationship, this worksheet is going to help you hit pause, process through the situation so you can decide how you want to move forward. And bonus number 4, how to feel more attracted to your husband. I'm going to show you how to increase feelings of attraction, fondness, and admiration. So you'll have 30 days to put the happy marriage mindset to the test. Click here now to place your order and take advantage before you lose this offer and it's no longer available. Every minute you wait to get the happy marriage mindset is another minute you're putting your marriage on default mode and you're not getting the results you want. You're not enjoying your relationship. And wouldn't it feel good to know that you did something today to break the cycle? You're part of the cycle. Get your instant access now.